All right, here we go. Stress Buster Workshop, day one. Yeah, it's kickoff day. So welcome to our Stress Buster Workshop. We are excited because we know just how much relieving stress really can make a difference in your health. So I'm Brandon. I'm a coach and trainer and fitness nutrition specialist. If you don't know me yet, you will soon. Nick, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Nick. We are, co-hosts and founders of the group Drop the Fat, Not the Tacos. And truthfully, we built this group because we wanted to have a little bit more fun doing what we're doing, and we love it. We are enjoying it. Am I right?
Absolutely.
So okay. So anyway, about me. So I'm a lot of things, but mainly and especially moving forward with this challenge or workshop, rather, I have a huge passion for mental health and feeling good about every day, really. And that's a big part of what we're trying to kind of incorporate into this. We just want everybody else to feel good.
Right.
We both have practices that, that relieve stress for ourselves. It's not like we're stress free all the time, but we want to be able to share some of these things with everybody. So,
right.
I think that's what we're here for, right?
Yeah. We're gonna get into a lot this week, but I think the main thing is that we want to give you guys tools. So, at the end of we'll kind of give you the lowdown for the week here, but at the end, we're gonna give you a practice we want you to do that that I think pays some dividends. So we want to give you something kind of every day that you can take home, right? So that's the first thing I want to talk about is why we're doing this. Personally, I really know what it's like to live without any tools to cope with stress. And I definitely don't think it's possible to overstate how stressful life has become in the last 18 months, right? It's been crazy. I myself have had some really dark moments this year. It has been a tough year. And without the tools that I have in my arsenal, I would have suffered a lot more than I did, than I had to. So Nick and I really wanted to give you some of those tools and some of our coping mechanisms that we practice to get out of that cycle. Right. So that's me, but our friends, you guys, like, we just hear it so much, right? And Nick and I, obviously, we talk a lot outside of the group about what's best and what we can do to add value. And it breaks our hearts to hear people really, right, Nick, to hear the stories and hear just how hard it is out there. And we, like Nick said, I think, like you said, Nick, we forget sometimes that not everyone has these tools because we practice them so much. Right. And I think people underestimate also what stress really does to our health and how vital some of these simple tools can be. Yeah. And we kind of shrug them off.
The key.
Yeah, simple being the key. Absolutely. Like, we're super, super, super busy people, all of us, and simple is the key. I need quick things that I can pop into my day, when things are getting a little heavy for me, and that's the thing that I want for you guys. But I think also, like, people often underestimate just how much stress is preventing them from achieving their health goals too. And I think that's really kind of at the heart of what we're doing this week, is the education part, and like knowing, stress really does have an effect on your physical body. And I think we ignore that a lot. I think we really, really underestimate that. I did, even as a coach, for a really long time until I started studying weight loss and how much stress can really affect that, because weight loss really and obesity is really a hormonal issue.
Absolutely.
All right. So quick list of all the crap stuff that stress does to us, kind of the basics. Stress creates wild swings in our blood sugar. It creates inflammation, and creates itself, right? It's very, very cyclical. But mostly, like, stress really quite literally creates fat. Right? Stress causes cortisol production, right? We talked quite deeply about this, so I'm not going to get way into it. If you want to get into that for a more in-depth look in our guides section, or just reach out and ask us. We can direct you to a talk that we did as well, or have a conversation with you. But look for the stress training we did a while ago. But
to kind of weeks ago.
Just a few weeks ago, right? Cortisol causes insulin production. Insulin causes fat storage. If we want to like way oversimplify it, but that's kind of the basics, right, Nick?
Yeah.
So
very basic, very simple. If you get stressed, your body's going to pack it on. That's
right.
And stress comes in many forms, many forms, many that you might not even think about. Anyway, again, you don't need to jump into that. Continue.
No, you're right though. Physical stress, mental and emotional stress, right? Which you could also kind of pop in depending on kind of where you are on the woo-woo spectrum, but spiritual and soul, like,
yes, absolutely.
Yeah, really important stuff, I believe. I do. And they can all kind of have a similar effect on the body. It's all stress, and it's a vicious cycle. And it can really become hell. I know. So
hell.
Yeah, really, really bad. So the enemy during this week, stress, obviously, but guilt, uncertainty, anxiety, fear, anger, inactivity, sadness, the things that often trigger these feelings, often out of our control, right? Oftentimes out of our control. Things happen. But
they do happen.
Yeah, but how we respond and how we prepare, like, that's what this week is all about for me. Like, I know that if I do these things regularly, that when those stressful times come up, as we know they will, I feel like one, they're not as intense for me, and two, I feel like I have something that I can do about it. So, Nick, I'm gonna hand it over to you.
Yeah, man, that was a fantastic introduction. I know you were kind of like, I'm not sure, and I'm like, let's just talk about what we're here for. So that was good, man. That was fantastic.
Okay, thank you.
So, our expectations, for our hope is by the end of the week, you're going to be a bit more chilled out. You're going to be a little bit more relaxed. Those shoulders hopefully have come down 3 inches, right? You're going to have more energy, more motivation. When somebody says, let's go, whatever, grocery shopping, let's go to the beach, let's go, whatever, you're going to have the energy and the motivation to go do that. That's a big expectation for us. We hope that you're going to be able to crush a bunch of cravings, because that's going to be kind of something that we address along the lines too. And all this stuff that I'm talking about, when I say cravings, like, the foods I'm talking about. And by reducing those stress levels, and by reducing those cravings, and by having the energy and the motivation to do these things, you're going to end up reducing your inflammation, and you're going to end up burning fat.
Yeah.
And that's a big part of what we're here for. I see Belinda just came in. Hi, Belinda.
Hey, Belinda.
Thanks for being here. Anyway, then we're going to meet back here each day about the same time. Give us a little bit of slack. It's hard to coordinate 2 schedules and make sure everything lines up perfectly. But I think it's either this time each day. I think there's one day that's 1 hour early, but we'll let you know. We'll keep you posted.
Yeah. But
you want to come back each day for the next step towards this, because it's a daily workshop, right? So bear with us. As I said, trying to coordinate 2 double schedules. We have time zone differences and all these things. So anyway, but they should be pretty quick. Today, I think, is going to be the longest one, I believe.
Yeah,
But
should
pretty
be.
quick. They're all going to be pretty quick, straight to the point. Here's what we want you to do. Here's why, and go do it. And we're also going to hold everybody accountable for these things in a very simple manner, but we're going to see it, and we are asking to see it. Share with us. So anyway,
Yeah, share.
enough with the mumbo jumbo. Let's get into that. What I was just talking about, right? Let's get into that nitty gritty, the pieces that you're looking for. So, what are we doing? What are we doing for your homework, Brandon? What's step one?
Step one. Well, movement. I want to get you guys moving, and not like a whole bunch, right? This is a common thing that we see all the time. Is that people are like, I don't have time for like an hour workout. You don't need that. Doesn't need that. I really like get outside and move. That's it. 20-minute walk.
Huge. 20-minute walk. Huge. When I'm talking about, that's one of the first things. So I work with a lot of people who struggle with emotional issues and depression and things. And that is one of the first things that we tackle. Go outside. You got to get outside. I don't care what the weather's like. Go sit with a tree. Doesn't matter. But I need you to walk to that tree. It's huge for your brain health. But 20-minute walk, it's proven. Go for a 20-minute walk. That's what we're looking for each and every day. 20-minute walk. And a little bit of water.
Yeah.
Brandon, how much water do you do? How much water do you think? 60 ounces?
I want to say 60 ounces. Yeah. I want to say 60 ounces just to start.
That's 3 20-ounce water bottles. It should be very doable for everybody.
Yeah, totally. So is that what we want to see pictures of? I want to see I want to see pictures of feet and water bottles.
Yeah, water bottles and sidewalks. Let's go. And that's it. You guys, this is it. These are going to be short, sweet. We're going live every day. Going to make this happen. We're going to give you the tools that are necessary for you to be more at ease, I think. Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So drop pics either just right here in the comment section. You can just put a picture right here of, here's my water bottle. Here's my 3rd water bottle for the day. Or you can say, this is my 20-minute of my 20-minute walk. Here's my feet. I'm walking. I'm doing this thing. We need to know. And we're going to encourage you, and it's going to bring this community together. Either put them right here in this post or make your own post.
Right.
I think that's a great idea. I would love to see our feed just flooded in the group. Drop the fat, not the tacos. I keep forgetting we're in 2 different places here. I would love to see that feed just exploded with feet and water bottles. That'd be great.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and guys, don't underestimate like how much difference you can make. Even, and I get it, sometimes we have a hard time getting out the door. Even 10 minutes, can make a huge difference. I'd like for people to really kind of try to commit to 20 minutes because it's not long, but just being outside is powerful, and just getting your heart rate above its norm, for a brief time does a lot for us, chemically and neurologically. It's really, really important. And it's a quick reset. Yeah. Vital for me.
Brain
must happen. Yeah. For me, it's a must happen. Like number one, first thing I do if I'm feeling like I'm really, really like, kind of under the gun or under that kind of black cloud, you kind of feel it coming, right? That's number one. I get up and move.
Make it a point. I know, because I get so wrapped up in things. Sometimes I don't even get to see the sun. But if I make it a point, and Brandon's he's my coach, honestly. He's like, Nick, stop. Go take your dog for a walk. Like, go do it. And that's what we're trying to provide for everybody. Stop. Carve out 20 minutes your day. Go do it.
Yeah, it will make you better at whatever you're doing.
Yep. So each day this week, 20-minute walk, 60 ounces of water.
Boom. There you are. All right.
We
will see you tomorrow, guys. Yeah, let's be busy with this one. Post those pictures, lift each other up. Like I always say, that's my favorite part about this group. And come back tomorrow. We'll be doing this. Like, I think we're at the same time tomorrow. I believe. Is that correct, Nick?
I believe so.
Okay. So we'll be here. All right, guys. I love you. I'll see you soon.
Okay. So yeah, get at it. Sidewalks and water bottles, people.